seventh event from Caulfield this afternoon is the Group 2 Tristarc for the mares at 1,400 metres. And Brad, you like Road to Arataki?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I don't mind the run last time out, Marto, in a deep enough race. And look, I just think she's a mare that continues to improve into the prep.
She was pretty courageous behind Life Lessons, a close-up third after covering plenty of ground.
She did, yeah, covered ground. As we have a look at the replay, here she is. And, you know, we've got Princess Grace in this race, who I know was disappointing, but she was coming off some of the, sensational form around Mr. Brightside and horses like that. So I thought she battled away really well this day, Road to Arataki. And as I said, I think she gets better as the prep goes. So for me, happy to side her way and suggest she's the horse to beat in what's shaping as a pretty even style of contest.
Danger Skew Whiff. Hopefully the Kiwi can make the Australian debut today.
Yes, of course, scratched at the barriers a few weeks ago, so we'll see. But coming off a Group 1 win in New Zealand, must respect. Revolutionary Mist didn't have a lot of luck the other day. Can definitely feature here. It's got the class, and Say Majik. Bit of a D-Day for this horse. Steps up in trip, and best is good enough, but just haven't quite seen it this campaign.
And Brad, this is the first of 3 races today as part of the World Tote Pool, races 7, 8 and 9. And New South Wales and Super Tab customers only, in operation on Win and Place, Quinella, Trifecta and Duet pools. Much bigger pools on the next 3 races, including the Cup and the Tristarc Stakes. Let's have a look at what's happening with the bookies. Skew Whiff went up at $3.60, tightens into $3.20, it's back to $3.30. Waltz On by $7 into $6, and Call Die for Blake Shin, Ryan and Alexiou Gator is 9 out to 11, back into $9.50.
Yeah, look, I thought she was the value danger, my second pick, and she had a gap between runs into Rose Hill. She came wide against the day's pattern, still ran on well, and she wasn't far off a horse called Paracel, which clearly ties in with the likes of Say Majik, who was right behind that girl early in the prep, and Road to Arataki, who's got form around her as well. So good roughie, the 9.
Among the others to be spec, Madame Pommery, who's won a Group 1 here, 1,000 guineas at a mile, and it's 10.11 back to $10 off the inside today for James McDonald.
Look, on her first up run, I think she wins this race. Second up, they went back in trip, inconclusive. Probably ran really well. Gave her a hope in a Group 1. Last time she did nothing, but this isn't a Group 1.
This is a Group 2, the Tristarc Stakes. It was first run in 1987. Last year, Chain of Lightning beat Palaisapan and Pride of Jenny. Colette beat Steinem and Aidensfield the year before. Madame Rouge in 2020. Other winners include Global Glamour, First Seal, Sweet Idea, More Joyous, Typhoon Tracy. 2023 edition of the Tristarc Stakes with Matt.
Waltz On by forwards. Of course, Tristarc won the Caulfield Cup in 1985. Call Die goes up. Here's Wollombi. Last one forward for Jamie Carr. Say Majik is on her toes. She's drawn near Skew Whiff. They both stand okay at the moment. Say Majik wanting to rise. They stand, signal, and away at the 1,400 metres. And got them to a good start as well. And Skew Whiff is one of the leaders with Say Majik and also Waltz On by. Madame Pommery settles behind them. Road to Arataki's firing forward. Call Die midfield. And then came Revolutionary Miss Shuffle Dancer and last Wollombi. Road to Arataki, 1,000 metres to go. Went to the lead by a length and a half. Say Majik and Skew Whiff box seating. Waltz On by is next. And then came Call Die. A length and a quarter Madame Pommery. And then came Revolutionary Miss Shuffle Dancer Wollombi. Road to Arataki, tried to stack them up at the 800 and succeeded from Say Majik, and now Waltz On by travelled 3 wide. Skew Whiff fourth the inner, then came Call Die between mares, a length and a quarter Revolutionary Miss, then Madame Pommery, second last in the race Shuffle Dancer, and Wollombi is last. So the leader is Road to Arataki, came up towards the corner from Say Majik a half away, Waltz On by in plenty of air. Skew Whiff behind them needs a bit of luck, and then came Call Die. Madame Pommery's going to hunt the fence. Revolutionary Miss to the outside from Shuffle Dancer. Road to Arataki went for home at the 250. A length in front of Skew Whiff, who persists with a run up on the inside. Road to Arataki, about 3/4 to Skew Whiff, who has to breathe in. Then Waltz On by and Call Die late. Road to Arataki, 50 metres to go. Packing too many punches and won. Road to Arataki has won it from Shuffle Dancer, Call Die, Madame Pommery. Then Waltz On by and Skew Whiff. Next to finish in the race, Wollombi, Revolutionary Miss and Say Majik.
Road to Arataki couldn't be caught under Dean Yendall and Brad's on top of pace 6:05 and 2:10. 5 beats 4 beats 9 beats 1. I think that's the first 4 across the line. Road to Arataki, too good, Gator.
Yeah, look, she's such an adaptable mare. I mean, she was wide in her cover last time, ran a great race. She can swoop from the back, she can lead, so she's versatile and she's got a bit of quality as well. Blanket finish, but they're all pretty good mares. We know them well.
Now one of 5 of 15 career starts, Brad.
Yeah, the ride won the race, and I say it so often that intent is the best thing in racing and often the least used. The first 200 metres of the race is generally what decides the result more often than not, and once you land in front, it was always going to be awfully hard to catch.
Quaddy underway with